think I've met the right man. I dated the same person for a very long time.
Do you date people for long?
Longest 7 years. I think that's just the case with me and Yemi. I was just worried how genuine the whole thing is.
But what if Yemi wants things to just pick up from where they stop?
I don't mind.
Welcome back, guys. First off, Kosi and Ebubu's friendship is really genuine. I don't think Kosi is comfortable having conversations with anybody in that house aside from Tabang, Kosi is so safe. She feels so safe with Ebubu. She really revealed a lot of things about herself, her past relationships, her situation with Yemi. In fact, even Tabang, she revealed quite a lot of things. Wow, I'm impressed. I like the fact that Khosi really rates Ebubu. Khosi revealed quite a lot. Now, I really understand why Khosi feels so safe with Ebubu. Ebubu is that housemate that's very observant. He will be looking at you, but you don't even know that he's looking at you. Ebubu, I really noticed quite a lot of things about Khosi, a relationship with Yemi, and a new ship with Tabang. So Ebubu was not asking Khosi, yesterday, I noticed you did not go to bed early. Where were you? I'm like, Ebubu. Ebubu, the therapist. I was like, where are you? And Khosi said, you don't expect me to be alone, out by myself that late. I was with Tabang. So Ebubu was like, we are with Tabang. So what are you guys doing? Now, even though Khosi is very comfortable sharing things with Ebubu, she didn't really come up, direct to tell Ebubu what she was doing with Tabang. They talked about quite a lot of things, and baby girl revealed, the kind of man she likes, what she really appreciates in relationship, because she's this kind of person that has trust issues. She said she likes herself a man that will always assure her. Like, she likes when she's always reassured about her stand in relationship, and she's that kind of person that however you treat her is what you will get. If you are being honest and genuine, she will do that. If you want to play around, however you treat her is how she will reciprocate in relationship, and that makes sense, right? Isn't it? Khosi revealed that she has actually not met the right guy. She feels she has not met the right guy for her. And the people were like, do you really meet the right person aside from where you are married? And will you even know when you meet the right person? And she said, yes, I would. I would know when I meet the right guy. And she even revealed that even the relationship she's in currently, before she came into the house, that it wasn't perfect, all right? It's not the perfect relationship. They have their issues here and there. She has dated a particular person for a very long time. She knows that, yeah, this person is actually not for me, but she was still stuck in that relationship. And the book was like, okay, are you the type of person that dates people for long? And she said, yes. The book would say, okay, how long? She said 7 years. 7 whooping years. She said she has been in a relationship for 7 years. And she's currently in a relationship of 4 years. Please remind me, how old is Khosi again? So if she has dated somebody for 7 years and she's currently in a 4 years relationship, when did baby girl started dating? Like, are you sure? Like, I don't get it. I'm confused. Let's continue, guys. So she opened up about what she shared with Yemi. Obviously, Khosi likes Yemi, but with the whole playing around with Blue Ava really affected her, okay? And she said that almost she saw Shaggy from Yemi, that Yemi really dealt with her. And she said she knows she wasn't going to break up with Yemi anyways, though whatever Yemi was doing at the time was pissing her off, but she knows she wasn't going to break up with Yemi. because she doesn't want to feel miserable in the house. So she just had to continue and find ways, to make herself happy. Baby girl revealed to Ebubu when she started getting close to Tabang. She said she started getting close to Tabang when she and Yemi had a break in their relationship. I think the second week they had a break in their relationship. That was when she got to know Tabang. They kept spending time together, having conversations, emotions started growing. And I've heard Yemi say the same thing, that when he started getting close to Blue Ava was that same break where they told themselves we need to have a break in the first 2 weeks. So that was when the whole thing scattered. I'm like, really? So Yemi got close to Blue Ava in the second week during their break. Khosi, on the other hand, got close to Tabang in the second week. It makes sense. So when she related the whole gist, that was when the whole thing happened. So people said, okay, nobody is to be blamed, Abby. Nobody is definitely to be blamed from what Ebubu said. He said, okay, Yemi got close to Blue Ava and you did whatever you did with Tabang. There is nobody to be blamed. Oh my, when Kosi was explaining all these things, it was so funny how Big Brother was just showing us Yemi's picture, Tabang, Yemi, Tabang. I'm like, Big Brother, take it easy. We know the person she's referring to. So all this showing us picture, relax. So Kosi kept saying, revealing to Ebubu how our relationship with Yemi went down, how the whole thing wasn't so pleasant to her because of how Yemi was obviously, doing whatever he was doing with Blue Ava. But she was actually very surprised when Yemi changed. They had a conversation about him stopping flirting with Blue Ava. And she said she was surprised that Yemi stopped flirting with Blue Ava and focused squarely on her. That she doesn't know if Yemi was actually genuine or if Yemi did it because of the game. I'm like, baby girl, what do you want? You told a man to stop flirting and he stopped. Now you are doubting it again. So she doubted if the whole change was genuine. Ebubu asked Kosi, would you like to pick up things, from where you guys stopped? That is, will you want to continue the relationship from where you stopped with Yemi? And she said no, because she has trust issues. I'm like, okay. So Ebubu later asked, what if Yemi come to you and say, babe, let's continue this thing? What would be your response? And she said she doesn't mind. She will go back and continue. If she gets outside of the house and Yemi gives her a good or positive response as regards to their relation, she doesn't mind. She will continue. But if the guy give her better body language, she'll just have to move on. Men and brethren, do you think Yemi will want Kosi back with the whole Kobang thing happening? We all know that Kosi has gone to the extent of, cuddling, kissing, and doing stuffs under the duvet. So do you think Yemi would want to navigate or continue that relationship? Me, I doubt it though. In my own opinion, I doubt it. And Kosi even revealed that from the look of things, that she doubts Yemi will want to have, anything to do with her outside of the house. So guys, from the whole conversation, Ebubu and Kosi had, the conclusion is this: Kosi still likes Yemi. She's not sure if this whole Yemi thing, the whole relationship that went down between her and Yemi, was honest. She feels it's a game, and when she gets outside of the house, she will, see things for herself, because in the house, obviously, there's limit to what you can know. And she said if Yemi gives her a chance and wants her back, she doesn't mind. She'll move back to Yemi. So if Kosi really wants to go back or would like to go back to Yemi if given a chance, so what then is she doing with Tabang? What is she doing with Tabang if she knows she genuinely likes Yemi from what she said? So is Tabang just a pastime? Or just somebody to warm her bed or what? I don't understand. I'm not saying she doesn't have right to do whatever if she's an adult. She can. Anyway, really, really enjoyed their conversation. Ebubu is that guy that is such a good listener. And he's not judgmental. With the whole thing she said, he did not even judge her. In fact, Ebubu was saying, I don't blame you. Nobody is to be blamed. Yemi moved to Blue Ava. You moved to Tabang. And everything that went down, he's not going to blame anybody. And from the look of things, I don't think there is hope for her to do anything with Tabang, even outside of the house. I think this whole whatever she's doing with Tabang is going to end in this house. So guys, what do you think about this conversation? Do you think Yemi will want to continue with Khosi? Because even Yemi was not 100% honest with Khosi while in the house, alright? So do you think there will be a relationship outside of the house? For me, I doubt it. But if there is, why not? So guys, share your thoughts in the comment section. I would love to hear your honest opinion